If you remain in the Republican Party, given what you've seen, given what you know, are you complicit? And is it better to leave the party? Scientists say within 11 years. So you think by having more babies, those babies in 11 years are going to be smart enough to solve the climate change problems. You know who this person is.
Yeah.
He's the person that is grab him by the you-know-what.
Well,
and you're working for him.
It wasn't his call to make. It was Congress's call to make.
No. I completely and fundamentally disagree with you on that.
I know you
Congress
do.
Did you see it? The moment Sunny Hostin's world came crashing down. One second she's the queen of daytime TV, the next she's face down on the courtroom floor. Talk about a fall from grace. But here's the real kicker. It wasn't just any old sentence that brought her to her knees. We've got the inside scoop on which celeb lawsuit finally pushed Sunny over the edge. And trust us, you won't believe who pulled the trigger.
And the law firm has confirmed that it was completely legal, and they weren't paying Russian officials, they were paying a company using investigators.
Is that you are incapable of defending a man that you worked for, that you know of.
Oh, no,
and you're
no.
saying
Why
that
don't you ask me a question
you're saying
rather
that you
than...
need to
Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video. Whoa, folks, buckle up because we're about to spill some serious tea about what's been brewing behind the scenes at The View. Remember when we thought it was all sunshine and rainbows? Well, think again. Turns out Whoopi Goldberg's big mouth has been stirring up a storm that's about to rain down on everyone, especially our girl Sunny Hostin. So picture this. Whoopi's sitting pretty on her throne, thinking she can throw shade at anyone she wants. I mean, come on, she's Whoopi freaking Goldberg. But guess what? Those celebs she's been dissing, they're not just gonna sit there and take it. No, sir. Word on the street is that some of the biggest names in Hollywood are lawyering up, and The View's producers are sweating buckets.
Is the first time that he even mentioned the KKK and neo-Nazis, and then the following day, he still said, Newt, you had some very bad people in that group.
White Republican suburban women are now going to vote Republican.
Why?
It's almost like roaches voting for Raid.
We're talking Elon Musk, fuming mad and ready to unleash his army of lawyers. The Trump family. Oh, they're plotting their revenge, and you know they don't play nice. Even sweet little Carrie Underwood is sharpening her claws. Who would have thought, right? But here's where it gets juicy. Behind those closed doors at ABC, The View's legal team is in full-on panic mode. They know they're sitting on a ticking time bomb, and it's only a matter of time before it all blows up in their faces. And who's caught in the crossfire? You guessed it, our girl Sunny Hostin. Now, Sunny's trying to keep her cool, but let me tell you, the pressure is building. It's like watching a pot about to boil over. And honey, it ain't pretty. She's been putting on a brave face for the cameras, but insiders are whispering that she's cracking under the strain. Can you blame her? It's only a matter of time before one of these celebs pulls the trigger on their lawsuit. And then, bam, it happened. The first lawsuit dropped, and it was a doozy. We can't name names just yet, but trust me, it's someone big. The moment that paper hit Sunny's desk, you could practically hear her world crumbling. It was like watching a car crash in slow motion. You know it's gonna be bad, but you just can't look away. But hold on to your hats, folks, because this is just the beginning of Sunny's nightmare. That first lawsuit, it's opened the floodgates. Now everyone and their mother is lining up to take a swing at The View, and poor Sunny's right in the firing line. It's like watching a game of celebrity whack-a-mole, and Sunny's the mole that just can't duck fast enough. Alright gamers, brace yourselves for the courtroom showdown of the century.
It wasn't his call to make. It was Congress's call to make.
No. I completely and fundamentally disagree with you on that.
I know you
Congress
do.
Actually,
No, I want you to consider
twisting what I said.
No, that is what you said. What you said is it's like
Then
roaches,
don't
right?
say-
It was a simile.
don't
I
say
clarify
that I
But do you
called white
understand
women
why
roaches.
people...
Picture this. Sunny Hostin, the queen bee of daytime TV, struts into that courtroom like she's untouchable. But let me tell you, her reign was about to come crashing down harder than a speedrunner hitting a game-breaking glitch. The courtroom was packed tighter than a Comic-Con panel, everyone holding their breath to see which celebrity would finally take down The View. As the judge started reading the charges, Sonny's face went whiter than a Minecraft creeper. This wasn't just bad, it was game over, no respawns left kind of bad. The accusations kept coming, one after another, defamation, slander, you name it. It was like watching Sonny's perfect image get hit with a barrage of red shells in Mario Kart. Her reputation was being shredded faster than a Rage Quitter's controller. But hold up, the drama was just getting started. Whispers spread through the courtroom faster than a viral gaming meme. Was that Joe Rogan lurking in the back, ready to podcast about this epic fail? And holy cow, was that Elon Musk's lawyer, probably tweeting the whole thing live? Poor Sonny tried to keep it together, but she was crumbling faster than a Jenga tower in an earthquake. Her hands were shaking worse than a noob trying to snipe in Fortnite. She couldn't even look at the judge. It was like she was stuck in a cutscene she couldn't skip. Then it happened. The judge dropped the hammer, announcing the sentence, and bam.
What happened to our country's promise of give me your tired, your weak, and your poor, people that are truly coming here to seek a better life? You know who this person is.
Yeah.
He's the person that is grab him by the you know what,
Well,
and you're working for him.
Sonny just collapsed. Right there in front of everyone, like a Skyrim NPC hit with a fuss road da. The courtroom erupted in chaos, and you could almost hear the wasted sound effect from GTA. But wait, there's more. You won't believe who was behind this epic takedown. Remember when everyone thought Sonny was just caught in Whoopi's crossfire? Wrong. Turns out she's been pulling strings behind the scenes all along. It's like finding out the NPC shopkeeper was the final boss all along. And here's the kicker, they're both wrong. There's a third player in this game, and when this name drops, it'll make Elon Musk look like a tutorial level boss. Who could it be? Your guess is as good as mine, but one thing's for sure, Sonny's shaking hands in that courtroom are just the beginning of this massive boss battle. Sonny Hostin's epic fall isn't just about her. It's a wake-up call for every big mouth on TV who thinks they're untouchable. The View's days of trashing celebs without consequences? They're over, folks. This is just the beginning of a massive Hollywood shakedown.
Scientists say within 11 years. So you think by having more babies, those babies in 11 years are going to be smart enough to solve the climate change problems.
Continued by saying, do they want to be in Gilead? Do they want to lose their rights? They're
Sonny,
voting
we heard
against
your
their
point.
first
I'm
interest.
trying to make it.
Who's next on the chopping block? Keep your eyes peeled, because in Tinseltown, karma's always watching. The power players are out for blood, and they've got the cash to make it happen. We're talking lawsuits that could make Sonny's meltdown look like a picnic. But here's the real kicker. This whole mess could change daytime TV forever. No more free passes for hosts who run their mouths. It's a new era, and the celebs are calling the shots now. Buckle up, because this wild ride is far from over.